old man basically got me into music, sort of from a very young age. Always got me into early stuff, The Cure, Queen, people like that, Dire Straits. So I've always had that background of old school music, I guess. And he plays guitar himself, so he's always pushed me to do something with it. And here I am, writing stuff.
We can pick each other up when we're under the weather, get some makeup off.
But I started properly playing probably when I left school, so around 15, 16. Picked up guitar and decided that's what I wanted to do. And then it all came from there. I never started writing. To start with, I just played guitar and that's what I wanted to do. And then one day, a few words popped into my head. And then from that, it's just progressed and progressed and gotten better and better.
'Cause my love is your love and your love is mine. When the seas get rough together, we shall climb. 'Cause you'll be happy, smiling, I'll be jumping around, slapping at the stars saying, look at us now. You'll be happy, I'll be smiling and fooling around.
Some people might sit down and say, right, today on a Saturday from 10 till 2 or something, I'm going to sit there and write music, but it doesn't really happen for me. I find it hard to sit there and think of words. They just have to come to me. And that's why I suppose when it comes to writing songs, words mean so much because they've come from something sporadic, like spur of a moment. If something pops into my head, I write it down. And then in the future, sometimes I will sit down and try and expand that into chorus, verse, whatever, and put some chords to it and go from there, really. Genre-wise, it's probably classed as pop, I guess, but it's along the sort of lines of Jack Johnson, Jason Mraz sort of sounding, so beach music, pop, rock, maybe, along those lines.
I wanna make you feel free. Whoa.
It's nice to have that really stripped back sort of sound to it, just the acoustic guitar on me. I love it. Just there's nothing else to get in the way. You can go wherever you want with the song. If you feel like something needs to be longer, you can carry on. But again, with band, it adds something else. When you've got that groove of the bass and solos and harmonicas and stuff like that, it really lays it, I guess, and adds a lot more to what it actually is. I would absolutely love to be playing like festivals, things like that. Just being able to touch as many people with my music as I can in one place would just be incredible. Just to hopefully bring joy into their lives as much as my own with my music. Not make them happy, I guess, but different outlook on life. Positive thinking, and that is the plan. As much as big venues and festivals and that are amazing, and I suppose all of them, just as much for smaller places are really, really good, like the Corn Exchange in Cambridge and places like that, because there's something about it that's, there's about 1,000 people you fit in there, 2,000 people, so it's intimate and you really feel in touch with your fans or whoever's come to listen, hopefully fans. Whereas when you're playing bigger venues, I suppose, not that you're not in contact with the audience, but there's that many people, you're sort of just performing, I guess, as opposed to experiencing the music with the fans. But yeah, something like the O2, places like that would be awesome, I guess.
Mr. Optimistic now, please show me how. Mr. Optimistico.
So the last song I've been writing, and I suppose is still in the process of finishing off, is I actually wrote about my dad. So sort of being optimistic about everything. working all days of the week, you know, to put food on the table. But certainly in the last year, sort of working with my dad now, he's sort of opened my eyes a bit to what he's worked hard for, and now, not that it was a struggle before, but things aren't a struggle. We've got, you know, everything's not perfect because nothing ever is, but things are great, and it sort of opened my eyes to being at home when I was at school, him coming home and working so hard. It sort of opened my eyes now that where he is now, sort of, and the way he's always looked at things, it really has put on my heart to write about it, I guess.
We're optimistic now. Please show me how.
It's so much nicer going to practice songs or learn songs or come up with new ideas with people that you'd go out on a Friday night and have a drink with, because it's not like it's unprofessional, but it's just a lot more laid back. You can throw things around and say, yeah, do this, let's try this, let's not do that, as opposed to having people like robots, I guess, coming in, doing what they need to do, going home. So it's nice to have that bond, that relationship.